Worse than dragons. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, huh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody knife. They're what you might get if you crossed an antling with a mega hollow crab and fought the thing how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties from mounts in all directions. They've even to arresting the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And what they venture and when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Gnatson territory. It would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Gnaf were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here in Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Husvalder. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the pest his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, our champ found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and in tally feather I remained for some time. As your familiarity with the locals, but I interrupt you. You are saying these Knaf were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are to act without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for some hall and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well, let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the stained one. From there we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Sawmall, shall we? Should we chance to meet Mars Champ again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Gnaf, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as his guardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alfred. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this as evidence of our harmonious past. I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rebel inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this acid squabbling. Joseph, pray reason with this too. Gods above, even Joseph has lost patience with you. We have a common goal, lest you forget, to prevent a war which will claim countless lives on both sides. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Joseph's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Joseph's visions confirm the truth? Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Filswalder will likely provide a catalyst Joseph's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Echoes of truth that once ring clear. Just so same one who true love they can. The Train Towers. Spy you the three great towers to the west. Ishkarians know them as Anix Shrine. The place serves as a roost for Elsweiler's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Somal, then we must first besiege these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Gnaf. Let us survey the approach of the towers and see if the path is clear. 'Tis as I feared, the road ahead is teeming with enough soldiers. Mars champion not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten a dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Gnaf's musket. There is no route save for the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. I take no pleasure in killing the Gnaf. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the warrior of light, I shall start not fight. On my word to the warrior of light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. Oh, estava ali esperando, estava esperando. Aqui agora o exemplo.
Vidofnir!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one? when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? 'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Sempre sopra gravar. Ah, aqui já conta com coisa para gravar. Então,